Everyone, come on, come up.
Hello everyone. Sounds like everyone's having a good night tonight. I hope I don't ruin it for you. This is only my third time, so please be gentle. But basically, I wanted to have a bit of a Father's Day theme tonight, so I thought I'd come up with a few doozies about that. Basically, I come from a divorced family. Who here comes from a divorced family? Raise your hands. Yeah? Okay. Not bad, not bad. So basically, I stayed with my mum when I was little, and she was basically the nurturer in the disciplinary, whilst my dad went to go fuck Asian women. It's all well and good for him, but by the time she gets a citizenship and then fucks off, then he's going to be pretty upset about that. Jeez. Anyway, my mum and my dad, they like to give me advice on women. They always like to give me advice on women because I'm always a bit cut up about girls. I know what I'm like. And, you know, I was always saying things along the lines of, you know, you've really got to respect women, Karl, and treat them like a princess. And the most advice my father ever gave me about women was, check out the tits on that bitch. It's just absolutely vile. But you know, when my dad wants to give me advice, he doesn't really know what he's doing. I've only just moved in with him now, which is a big mistake. And to come up with his advice, he needs to drink maybe 2 or 3 bottles of wine. So he's always stumbling into my room, pretty drunk. And I'll tell you what, getting advice from a drunken parent is like getting a hand job from a tree. It doesn't make sense and you don't want it. And you know what? Sorry, it's getting a bit hot up here. I figured I could probably, just in time for Father's Day, find a better father. Looking out there right now tonight, got a few beautiful men out there. And I could probably find one, I think. Yeah, I'm going to try it. See if I can embarrass you tonight. Okay. This man here, so come on. Come on. Come on. You want to have a seat? So, what's your name, mate?
Danny.
Danny. Okay. Looks like you're in a nice suit there, Danny. Looks like you might have a better job than my sperm donor. I was wondering, Danny. If you'd like to be my dad. My honorary dad, at least until this Father's Day.
Sure, son.
Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Well, I've got a great idea. How about we consummate this fantastic occasion with the greatest pastime between Australian fathers and sons? How about just 1 round of kick to kick? Yeah? You're going to have to show me how to do this, Dad, because I'm not really sure. Like this. Drop it and punt it. Yeah. Thanks, Dad. How's about a hand for Danny? So yes, my father's always going on about me being a man. Son, you're not a man yet. You need to listen to the words of wisdom from me, and you will become a man. And the problem is, everything he wants me to do, I don't want to do. So like, he wants me to labour with him. I don't like getting dirty. That's just me, I don't like getting dirty. There's things about him, like in the lounge room, he likes to have his fly undone on the couch. Personally, I like to have my fly up because I feel that there is some lounge room etiquette that he's missing. And there's one thing though about men that I must admit I do it. And a lot of men, I think probably in this room right now, do it. And it's about the application of cologne. This is exactly what men do. Men do this. And I think you've already come to the conclusion why. And this is the reason. Because when chicks go down there, you know, my cock smells nice. First of all, by the time it's got to that point where they're down there, would it really matter how it smells? I mean, for crying out loud, really. It's just ridiculous, I find. I mean, there's not women that are going to clubs with their friends going, oh, he's rather fit, I wonder if he's got a scented cock. Not happening. And the last thing I wanted to talk about tonight was another person from my family who wanted to teach me how to be a man. And it's my big, fat, wog cousin, Chris. Now, Chris is ghastly, to say the least. And one day I was at his place and I went to the toilet. And, well, you know, I did my business and I went back out, and 5 minutes later he walks in to go do his business. He comes storming out, he's angry. It appears that the buoyancy of my poo defeated the flush. But it wasn't the fact I left a floater in the toilet that pissed him off, it was the size of it. The size of it had him fuming. He was like, Karl bro, seriously, that is not a man's shit. You come here, look at this. He drags me over to the shit like I'm a puppy that's shut on the rug. He's gonna rub my nose in it. So he goes, you wait right outside the toilet, I'll show you what his shit's like. And he's a big fella. So he enters the toilet, he goes to the toilet. The sounds that came from that toilet sounded reminiscent of a man trying to lift a grand piano on his own. Eventually he leaves the toilet, and he entered the toilet with a shirt on. He left with it off. Now, if the sight of seeing a big fat wog with no shirt on, glistening from head to stomach, doesn't make you sick enough, the elephant-sized turd will. And what was remarkable about it was one turd. It didn't break. I mean, and it was in circles. There was more circles than like a racetrack. And he must have been like doing like this. It was disgusting, absolutely disgusting. But you know, I've got to say, from all the lessons I've learned from the men in my family, apparently to be a man, you've got to be dirty, you've got to be sleazy, you've got to be able to chuck dumps that only zookeepers are used to seeing. And if that fails, and I can't find myself a good woman, all I've got to do is douse my cock in cologne, and I'll get a blowjob. Thank you very much.